What is up, vloggy vlog? Welcome back to my weekly vlog. So right now I am on my way to my hair appointment, and honestly it's such a little thing but makes me so incredibly happy. My hair is so outgrown and so dark on top, and I'm just not used to my hair being dark at all. I like being bright blonde, so when my hair gets this dark I feel like I look like I'm sick or I just don't feel myself. So there is nothing like a little highlight can't fix. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna be in such a better mood after this appointment, and I'm just gonna feel so much better overall. The only problem with going to the hairdresser, I always feel bad with bringing dirty hair, so I always wash my hair before my appointment, even though they're gonna wash my hair like 3 times during the appointment. So today my hair is just going through it a lot, just a lot of hair drying and washing and styling and all of it, but it's all gonna be worth it at the end because my hair is gonna be bright again. I am driving down to Dana Point from Newport, and funny thing is that me and Randy used to live in Oceanside, and we used to come to Dana Point to the beach or restaurants that are there, and then we started moving up north, LA, then the Valley, then back to LA, then now to Newport, and now I'm making this drive to Dana Point. So we're making like a full circle, which is so funny to see how far we came since we're going to Dana Point 5 or 6 years ago. It's such a cute little city. It's a beach city with a lot of money. It's very peaceful, calm and beautiful, and my hairdresser is there, so I am making that drive. I'm gonna see you guys with new hair. Hours later, and we are done, and we are bright. I don't know, in this camera this color looks so bright, but I'm obsessed. I'm just so happy that I don't have the dark root anymore. I really hate dark hair on me. I used to be like platinum blonde when I was born up until I was like 11, 12, and then something happened that my hair became dark, and I am not a fan of my hair being dark. So this makes me so happy. I feel so much better. It's been way long overdue. This color is absolutely beautiful, and now we're just sprinting back home really quick. We have to change, and we are grabbing some delicious dinner with our friends at a beautiful place. I think I'm gonna leave the camera at home to be present and not be doing any vlogging during that time, but I'm very excited because my hair is already done, so I don't have to do anything to it. So this is actually probably the first time after I make my hair appointment that I have any plans, because usually I come home and just put it in a messy bun and it's just a waste of styling. So I'm glad that today I actually make the use of my pretty hairs. Good morning, you guys. It is 5 a.m. in the morning, and we are getting dressed and ready for another pop-up. Yesterday we went out with our friends to a restaurant, which was very nice. We just got back pretty late, and we still had to pack all the clothing items for today's pop-up. So we went to bed at like 12:30 a.m. and it is 5, so I am exhausted. It's Saturday, and I wish I could go to the beach and just take a bike and enjoy some time outside, but we have another pop-up, and it is at a very large gym, so it's going to be booked and busy. So I need to get some energy in my system and try to survive this day. So now I'm going to pack a little breakfast. I made some chia pudding. It's the easiest breakfast to just take on the go, and I'm going to pack it up. Randy's walking Toby because he's going to be home alone for a couple of hours while we're at the pop-up, and we're gonna head to work. Don't laugh at my ugly cooler.
All around the block. Now.
Did you go on a walkie? Yes, what a happy baby you are. easiest breakfast if you're on the go. It's just chia pudding, almond milk, peanut butter, maple syrup, berries, cinnamon, vanilla extract. That's it. And you just put it in a jar, let it soak overnight, and in the morning you can enjoy the most delicious chia pudding of all time. Ready to work? Same. What a day. We are back home. We had an amazing pop-up today. As I told you guys last time, sometimes those pop-ups are quite a waste of time, which still is not a waste of time because we're getting exposures and people seeing our brand and having a moment to touch our clothes and see it in person. So we really appreciate it, but sometimes it's just standing and not making any sales. And today we had an amazing turnaround. So if you're one of the people that purchased today or any other day, thank you so much for supporting our brand, because it took a lot of effort and time to put this brand together and put it in work. So we really appreciate seeing your feedback and you loving wear. So we're back home. We're going to eat some lunch. I only had the chia pudding this morning, so it's definitely time to eat some lunch. I'm gonna make some delicious egg salad sandwiches, and then we're going to take Toby on a little walk and probably do a little more work and just kind of take it easy today. It's been a long day. We've been awake since 5 a.m. and we went to bed really late, so we're kind of exhausted. So we're gonna just take the day to recoup, eat, take Toby, spend time with Toby, because poor guy was home alone yesterday and today for way too long than I like him to be home alone. So it's time to spend some time with him and eat some lunch and just chill for the rest of the day. Another day of the glow up week, and today I have a laser hair removal appointment, and I've done it once in the past, but it was at my friend's med spa place, so I didn't pay. And I was always under the assumption that laser hair removal is so incredibly expensive, so I was really avoiding it and postponing it and then regretting it every summer and every trip that I haven't done it yet. So this summer, or now this spring, I have decided that this is it. I'm getting rid of bush. I don't have a bush, but I'm getting rid of all my hair. I'm doing underarm area, I'm doing full bikini, and I'm doing lower legs. I'm naturally blonde, so my hair is pretty weak and I don't have a lot of hair, so it's not very tragic. Like on my thighs I have absolutely zero hair, and under my armpits it's like 3 hairs, but still I need to shave them. So it's going to be really convenient and nice to not have to do that, especially that I basically live in bikinis and we travel so much. So turns out that this whole hair removal thing is actually not that expensive. Like the underarms, bikini, and lower legs are going to be around or a little bit less than $100, which is honestly not bad at all, especially considering the fact it's gonna save me so much time every time I'm in the shower. And I'm hoping that after a couple of sessions my hair is gonna be completely gone. So, and like I said, I did it one time. It was not painful at all. There's like a cooling system that comes after the laser, so it helps with the pain and like the burning sensation. So I'm really hoping that this new place I'm going to has some good machines and it's not going to be painful. In general, I'm pretty pain resistant, and I can tolerate a lot of pain, so it shouldn't be that bad, and it's going to be so worth it. Okay friends, we are done. I did only underarms and a bikini because my legs were slightly tan and we're going on vacation in a week and a half, so they said it's a little bit too soon to be in the sun. So we skipped on the legs unfortunately, but the underarms and the bikini wasn't bad at all. It was a little spicy, but again, my pain tolerance is pretty high, so it wasn't bad. And I'm actually so excited to be a hairless mole in a couple of months, because shaving is my least favorite activity on planet Earth. So now I'm rushing to get ready. We're going to go grocery shopping, take Toby to the vet, then take some photo at night because we need to do a little bit of work. This week is just filled with appointments, driving, and getting shit done, so I have no time to breathe and no break whatsoever, but I know that it's going to be a good and exciting week, so I hope you are having a great week as well. Good morning guys. So unfortunately I am driving back to my hairdresser to get my hair fixed. I did not notice after my last appointment that the top of my hair is so dark, so when I walked out of the salon and when I was showing you guys, my hair was loose and I obviously could see that my ends and like mid to down is much brighter, which I really liked, and I'm obsessed with the color. It is absolutely perfect. But then the next day when I put my hair up in a bun, I noticed that my front is all very dark, and I know that's also a look that some people like. I just went to get highlights and I said that I want to be as bright as possible, and that includes the roots, because now it kind of looks like I had nothing done because it looks like my hair is outgrown. So I put my hair up, I noticed that my hair is dark, and I was like, oh shit, I will have to go back, get more highlights. It is very unfortunate because I just got my hair bleached a couple of days ago, so I'm sure this is not going to be great for the health of my hair right now. Also on top of that, my hairdresser is 30 minutes away, so I have to drive an hour plus 2 hours of getting the highlights done today. Not ideal, but hopefully I'm gonna walk out with much brighter hair, and especially the top, and it's going to be all worth it at the end. It is what it is, you guys. Sometimes you just have to do what you gotta do, and that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna show you guys the after, and this time I'm going to inspect the top of my hair and all my fronts really well. Like, the most important thing about getting my hair done to me is just the framing of my face, so it's nice and bright and light, and obviously it's very dark in the front. That's not what I wanted. So okay, enough of this bitching. I can't do anything about it other than getting more highlights and hopefully not ruining my hair. So I'm gonna see you guys after my appointment, and let's see how my hair looks after it. Okay, you guys, we made it home after the appointment. My hair is much brighter on the bottom and on the front, just like I wanted it to be. And I literally barely made it home. Yesterday we went to what's his name? I'm so tired, my brain is literally not working. Seth Rogen's comedy special with a bunch of guests, with Snoop Dogg, with Post Malone, with other great comedy people. So we came home from LA around like 1 a.m. and I had to wake up this morning at 6:37 to make my appointment. Literally my brain is not functioning. I can't even talk. And driving back, I was literally falling asleep, the same on the chair at my hairdresser's. So I am not a big napper. I genuinely usually feel worse after the nap, but today might be one of those days that I need to lay down and take a freaking nap, because I don't know how I'm going to proceed with this day, and it's only 11:45, so I have a long day ahead of me, and if I'm feeling like I'm feeling right now, I am not going to make it through. And I have a run club this afternoon, and I'm just questioning my life and everything at this point because I'm so exhausted. So tomorrow is my last day of this glow up week. I have my lashes, which I've been trying to get rid of for literally months and I can't stop. It's an addiction and it's serious. That's going to be the end of the series. I'm gonna also probably put some fake tan on one of those days because I'm white as hell. I haven't been outside or didn't have a chance to really lay in the sun at all, and I just look like I need some color on me. Okay, you guys, this is the last day of my glow up week to look a little bit put together. So I got my lashes done. We did this more natural look, so I'm trying to do less and less lashes every time I go in so I can finally let go of that and completely get rid of them at some point. So here are my lashes. I also did my nails. I am all about nude nails, any kind of nude nails, so I'm always looking for new options, and those I'm absolutely obsessed with. I'm going to like attach a little photo and video how they look in the sun. It is like a nude pinkish color, and then we did cat eye. You guys can't see right now, I'm just gonna throw a little video and we did a little cat eye on top and then topped it with chrome. That was an idea from my amazing nail girl that always nails my nails. She's absolutely the best, so I am obsessed with those. And now the last step we have to do is to put some fake tan on, so let's do that. So I look a little bit sun-kissed because we're going to Jamaica in 2 days and I am this white, so I may terrify some people on the beach. So let's get some tan on. I have been tanning on and off for 10 years now, and I think I finally have the right routine for the best tan ever. So actually, your routine starts a day before you put your tan on. So the day before, you're going to shower and exfoliate. I usually use the mitten, but I just lost it somewhere. It's this mitten that you can just put on and scrub your entire body, and it's just going to get rid of the dead skin. And it's going to give you this super nice skin texture. I also usually use some sort of a scrub. Right now, I'm obsessed with this Sol de Janeiro scrub. You're also going to shave your entire body so you're ready and prepped to put your tan on. Throughout those years, I've tried multiple different self-tanners, and my absolute favorite is this Saint-Tropez Advanced 1 Hour Tan. I feel like it gives you the most natural and glowing tan that you can possibly get. And it is also an express tan, so you don't have to sit in the tan for like 6 to 8 hours. I move a lot throughout the night, so putting a tan on during the night is not the best option for me because I wake up with smudges all over my body and my entire bed is just covered in fake tan. So I usually try to block off 2 to 3 hours to put this on and then do some work. I feel like the hardest part about tanning is usually your hands, so I like to start with putting a little bit of hand cream so they're nicely moisturized and there's no dry dead skin on my hands, especially focusing on my knuckles. And now we're going to get undressed and start to put the tan on. I always shake the bottle first and then throw the tanner on the mitt and just rub it all over my body. I'm gonna see you guys when I have this tan on. So after I put my tan on, I usually wait around 5 minutes to let it dry, and then I find some loose clothing to throw on. And it always happens to be Christmas pajamas. And with this tanner, if you have some smudges that are not completely blended in, you don't have to really worry about it because that tan doesn't smudge. I did not put any tanner on my hands just yet, so first I'm going to cover my face. This color is very natural, so you don't have to worry about your face looking ridiculous after. Even though you temporarily might look a little bit ridiculous. Don't forget about your neck. And now with whatever is left over on my mitten, I'm just going to rub it on my hands and making sure to cover every finger separately and in between my fingers as well. And I just like to rub it in around my knuckles. Make sure the tanner goes in between the creases as well. The hand lotion we put on is going to protect it to not get dry and crusty. The tan says that for 1 hour you're going to get a light color, 2 hours medium, 3 hours dark. I like to keep it for around 2 hours. I feel like the color is the most natural and beautiful sun-kissed look. And since I'm already grounded for about 2 to 3 hours at my house, I like to put the strips on. I don't do it often. Honestly, the last I've done the strips was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. But I thought my teeth were getting a little bit yellow, so it's time to pop them in. The crest strips make my teeth pretty sensitive, so I don't do it every day. I usually just do it for 2 days, then take like 2 to 3 days off, and then just do 2 days on and off. So today is the second day. I think I did 4 or 5 days total, but I took a couple of days in between. So you're just gonna make sure it's even. There we go. Press them in. You can get them on Amazon. They're pretty cheap, I think like $30 or $40. The only annoying thing is that you have to use them for like 30 days, which is ridiculous. I just like to press them really hard. I feel like if I don't press, the whitening gel or whatever the hell is on the strip is not getting properly on my teeth. And the bottom, I know that they can't be good for your teeth. Like there's no way that they make your teeth so sensitive and they're good for you. There we go. Now we have to wait for 45 minutes for the strips and 2 hours for the tan, and I'm going to look like a completely new person after that. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to have a little lisp right now. I'm going to post a packing video, so if you want to see the results of my tan, you're going to see me packing for our upcoming trip in my next video. Thank you for supporting me. I love you all, and I'm going to see you in my next one.